In this chapter, let us learn about classes and objects. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Almost everything in Python is an object with its properties and methods. A class is like an object, constructor, or a blueprint for creating objects. Create a class. To create a class, use the keyword class. Create a class named myClass with a property named x. See here, class myClass x is equal to 5, print myClass. See, the result is class underscore main underscore myClass. Create object. Now we can use the class named myClass to create objects. Create an object named p1 and print the value of x. See here, p1 is equal to myClass. See, the result is 5. The int function. The examples above are classes and objects in their simplest form and are not really useful in real life applications. To understand the meaning of class, we have to understand the built-in underscore init function. All classes have function called init, which is always executed when the class is being installed. Use the underscore init underscore function to assign values to object properties or other operators that are necessary to do when the object is being created. Create a class named person. Use the underscore init function to assign values for name and age. See here, we have used that def underscore init and self. See here, self name is. The result is Vishnu and 36. Note, the underscore init function is called automatically every time the class is being used to create a new object. Object methods. Objects can also contain methods. Methods in objects are functions that belong to the object. Let us create a method in the person class. Insert a function that prints a greeting and execute it on the p1 object. See, if you write the code by using init function, see here, the result is hello ABC is Vishnu. The self parameter. The self parameter is a reference to the current instance of the class and is used to assess variables that belongs to the class. It does not have to be named self. You can call it whatever you like, but it has to be the first parameter of any function in the class. See the example, use the words my silly object and ABC instead of self. See, we have just changed my silly object. If you write the code and execute, the result will be hello ABC is Vishnu. Modify object properties. You can modify properties on objects like this. Set the age of p1 to 40. Now we are setting p1 to 40. See, the result is 40. Delete object properties. You can delete properties on objects by using the del keyword. For example, see here, delete the age property from the p1 object. We are deleting the age property from p1 object. See, the result is the most recent call. It shows some error. See here, already it is deleted. Person objects has no attribute age. Age is not this, so it is written error. Delete objects. You can delete objects by using the del keyword. See, delete the p1 object. Now we are deleting p1 object. See here, it's error because p1 is not defined. The here p1 is not defined anything. The pass statement. Class definitions cannot be empty, but if you for some reason you have a class definition with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. Having an empty class definition like this would raise an error without the pass statement. If you not given pass statement, it shows error. So, if there is no content, just use pass statement. So, the result will print nothing. Okay friends, this is the end of part 22, classes and objects. In next video, let us learn about another topic, inheritance. If you like our program, please like, subscribe and press bell icon for our next part video updates. Thank you friends. Meet you in next video. All the best.